Hello everyone, I'm Duke James, this is Georgia. So, I was looking, Karaman has like 9,000 troops plus whatever the Retinids have, but they have no manpower. So, I figure I attack Teak, or Tech or whatever. If I can occupy these provinces before Karaman does, then the Ottomans can't take them. Of course, Tech could always win, and then they wouldn't lose any provinces, but yeah, so we're just going to attack them to get to Karaman. To get Karaman to break their alliance with the Mamluks. And then hope that they don't re-ally them before we attack the Mamluks. It's a perfect 100% bulletproof plan. I think if we take Konya, should be able to piece out the Karamanese. Who have 102% discipline because their development level is 4, and they have a little bit of army professionalism. They've been drilling. The Retinids have a... Oh, they heavily restrict looting, so they have no morale. Yeah, that'll happen. If you heavily restrict looting. Did our development level drop again? I didn't even conquer anything. Where is it? We briefly went to 4. And like 2 months later it dropped down? Despite not conquering or losing anything. Huh. This province is actually better than their capital. So yeah, taking this province, we could probably get them to break their alliance with the Mamluks and get a bunch of ducats. Emin Aga and the Turkish people. He's a powerful landowner and political influencer. He's an influencer. He used the Pony Express. Not Instagram. Let's see. 5 prestige. Turkish Orthodox. Skill 2. Just give me that stuff. Of course, if I have Karaman break their alliance with the Mamluks, and then Tech gets conquered, it's pretty much going to open the way for the Ottomans to conquer Karaman. Oh well, those ducats from the Mamluks are worth it. The ducats from the Mamluks will be enough to lift me above the Ottomans. Tech's doing stuff. Our our education level went to 4. So we save like 17 Diplo points. We are going to get Renaissance. Renaissance is going to spawn in 1450, so I should probably take some of these tech levels before that happens. So we'll go ahead and take that one. We'll grab Well, that didn't work out at all. So I took that tech level. I should have waited. Now we get negative 10% scientific encouragement to the cost of ideas. So we saved about 30 dip from doing that. And then we'll get negative 5 tech cost from this. And this other stuff in this group, I'll probably fill it out eventually, but it's not that important. Possible advisors, advisor cost, institution embracement cost, negative, some prestige and prestige decay. I think I'll focus on my tech next, try and get as much before the Renaissance spawns, and I get those penalties from that. What? I have never had this before. I've never had somebody try to enforce peace before. Huh. First I thought this was the great power thing. That's why I looked at the great powers, but this is just an enforced peace. Huh. Mamluks, why would you do this? Actually, you know what? I'm thinking, if I make peace with Karaman, and the Mamluks join this war, then I'd be fighting the Mamluks without Karaman. I don't think any of their allies would join. Not that it really matters, because they're only allied with Jared and Al Jazeera anyway. So then I could bring my troops over here. I guess the thing is, can I defeat their navy? They have 3 lights and 7 galleys. This is all inland sea, so their galleys are going to be a little bit better. So would 16 lights beat 7 galleys and 3 lights? I'm going to go ahead and try this. I might be able to knock out some of their ships. At least the lights. Now, if I make peace with Karaman and then the Mamluks join, and so for some reason their allies join, which I don't think will happen, but that would be pretty bad, but... Let's go ahead and white peace Karaman. Of course, the other thing that could be bad is if the Mamluks move their army up here, but then if they're up here, sieging down this province, should take them a while, and that should give me enough time to be down here and take Cairo and Alexandria and all these provinces down here is worth way more than anything up here, except my capital, of course, which is kind of dangerously close. I think I just automatically decline that. Hit the escape button. Okay. So Let's move our ships down here. Okay, so we're now fighting the Mamluks. And these guys. Also, the Romans have another pretender rebels. I feel like that just happened. I only have 10,000 troops. Mamluks are Tech 12. I'll send our fleet down here, try and pick off some of their ships. Because of course, if our fleet fails, then there's not going to be any sea invasion. We can call in the Empire of the Romans. I mean, they owe us favors. Not sure what good that would do. Considering they have a bunch of pretender rebels. So I don't think they would actually do any offensive operations. They would just fight over here. So I guess I'll hold off for now. It looks like their fleet is down there. We're gonna get wrecked by attrition. Which means if they keep their ships here and then we try and land troops, then they're just gonna fight. You know what? I'm going to end this part here and then think about what to do. I'm thinking if I call in the Empire of the Romans, I could bring my troops over here, get fleet basing, and then use this as a base since it's a little bit closer. Then I can move my ships and my troops over here and then attack from there and see if that does anything really. Really wasn't prepared to fight the Mamluks yet, but we'll see how it goes. At the very least, I should be able to move troops into tech and piece them out on favorable terms for the most part. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.